This is my review of Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse. This, if you weren't here for my previous live stream, I mean only one person was, then you would know that my Fish production channel got a copyright strike, or a community guidelines strike, for inappropriate content, quote unquote. So the video or the stream was taken down, and I got a community guidelines strike. So I can't post videos on that channel for 2 weeks. So I do what all YouTubers do, and I got onto a new one. So here it is, my review of Into the Spiderverse. So I liked how it was told from Miles Morales' perspective, and they showed that, hey, this takes place in the Tobey Maguire universe, and it just fit really well with everything and how the whole movie is. I liked how they went through three different stories. There was the original Spider-Man, who, spoiler alert, was killed off by Kingpin. There was the Miles Morales story, which is the longest of the stories. Then there was the new, and then the ones after this were kind of rushed, so it was the Gwen, Penny, and Spider-Ham. So yeah, those ones were kind of rushed, and I mean they didn't really have that much of a part, so it kind of made sense. And you might argue that the original Spider-Man didn't really have that much of a part either, and well, you'd be right, but my argument is he kicked the whole thing off. So, and he's had 3 movies technically before Into the Spider-Verse, so he kind of should have time to talk. And it also helps developing the Spider-Man who actually trains Miles, because they're the same person. It's just skip forward 10 or 15 years, and with it was a great movie. I liked how they introduced the Prowler, which Spider-Man Homecoming praised to be one of the greatest Spider-Man films didn't do. They introduced Aaron Davis, but they didn't actually show him as a villain. He was just kind of the guy in the car park. But all in all, it was a great movie. I really enjoyed it, and yeah. The final fight was pretty cool. Kind of reminded me of like Dragon Ball. Like, since the fight kind of, for me, it felt like it went on forever, and it was great. It was just hands down great. But the way they left it off, they might have hinted at a sequel, but I'm not sure. Maybe then we'll see the plot that it was adapted from, with the vampires and the spider blood and all that. But it might not work out like it did in the comics, because because they already know each other, so it's not really like they could just go up and, oh yeah, I forgot about you. No. They'd have to throw in the rest of the guys. And I guess they could try and make it work, but it'd probably not be as good as, I don't know. Actually, maybe we could do it like the original Spider-Man trilogy did it, like like first movie we introduced the first 6, second movie we introduced the second 6, then third one we merged the 2 groups together and throw in everyone else, or something like that. And yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of different routes Marvel can take it, and whichever way they take it, I'll be there. I'll be there. Before I get that comment, yes, I know I'm about 4 months late on this, but hey, about an opportunity, so I took it. Tomorrow, well, I got a ton of movies lined up to do a review for. Got the original Child's Play trilogy, Peel-Off, and Tournament Sagas for Dragon Ball. And then soon enough, I ought to do. So I've been watching some movies recently, and such as these ones here. I'm gonna try and do a review on so far these 2 movies, and I might do one on Jurassic World, Captain America Civil War, Suicide Squad, the other Percy Jackson movie, Cars trilogy, who knows. And oh yeah, season 4 of Dragon Ball came in the mail today, or yesterday, so woohoo. Season 3 should be coming in soon. I need to order 2, and I placed an order for 5. I also placed an order for 3 and I think 4 for Z. I'll hold off on Super. Well, I'm gonna head back, and I guess I should probably do something to let the clock drain out. Look, I've got it all set up. Boxes and everything. And the car from the city sets. Then up here I got the Black Panther, then some Batman movie and Ragnarok sets. Then down here I've got Civil War airport battle mixed in with something Star Wars, Cyrus Borg from Ninjago, thing from the Spider-Man Tanker Truck Takedown, and then the Ninjago set that I got Community Strike for, Eggman review, or yeah, I did that one last year. Let's see, what is this one? From Infinity War, Civil War, Infinity War, and Hulkbuster. And then I got some over here. I got a ton of minifigures. Let's see, Nick Fury, Harley Quinn, Wolverine, Joker's henchman, Boba Fett, my rip-off President Business, Iron Man, the main crook from the city sets, the Berserker from Ragnarok, City, Spider-Man, Scarecrow, Stormtrooper, Hawkeye, Age of Ultron Thor, some character I made, Vision, Gandalf, that thug from BVS, Wonder Woman, White Tiger, Hydra, Thug, Batman, Gordon, what's his name, Bizarro, Superman, Ra's al Ghul, with the Grindelwald hairpiece, Stormtrooper, and someone got Captain Soda from Ninjago, that guy, Kite Man, what's her name, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Spider-Man, Magneto, Black Widow, Chitauri, some guy, Joker, and then Lex Luthor, then Damian Wayne, 2 Atlantean guards. You know, I've reached the 10-minute mark.